Hello?
Well, good morning. Glad you're here to worship with us today. If you're new, if you have been here forever, we're glad you're here. We want to welcome newlyweds today, Tom and Kathleen Camden. Also, want to give this word of appreciation from Larry and Cookie Harnish. Larry and I would like to thank you for bringing all of us wonderful meals and sending reassuring cards during my illness. More importantly, all the prayers, the calls, and considerations. Thank you so much. We're truly blessed to be a part of this wonderful church family, and we want you to know that we love you all very much. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. Larry and Cookie Harnish. So appreciate that. Continue to pray for Cookie as she's dealing with her illness as well. So this is one of the most exciting times of the year, annual report time. And you'll be able to receive these after the service. They'll be handing them out, ask that one per family. That will lead to an informational meeting on November 1st at 7 p.m. And we will go over our financial report, which is very healthy, I must say. And we thank God for that. Bill Nazer, our treasurer, will be walking us through this and answering any questions that you might have for clarification. We will have our annual vote on November 7th and 8th. That's a little bit earlier than we normally do, but we have our bylaws state that we will have our meeting in November. We have a group going to Uganda the second week, and we have a big, large group going to the youth convention the following week, and the next weekend is Thanksgiving. So we are going to do it then. So things are moved up a little bit, but we give you a 2-week notice so you can prepare for that. Let's see what else we need to do. October 30th, there is a welcome gathering that is going to take place. We'll be here. If you're new to the congregation, if you just want to know more, if you want to learn how to get plugged in, we just want to get a time to get more acquainted with you, and that'll be out here in the lobby on Monday evening, October 30th at 7 o'clock. Hope to see you there. Janet Clock, come on up, and Kathy Baker.
Good morning, everybody. I have a couple things to share about the Juarez Ministry. The first thing is it's once again time for Christmas shoes. So we have about 150 kids that we will purchase shoes for to send to Juarez. And Jeanette will tell you a little bit more about that. But we have the cards, boys and girls, has the information on there about the what size, that you need 2 pairs of socks, a pair of shoes, and turn it into the church here by December 3rd. Okay, so the instructions are all on there. And the other thing I was asking Jeanette, just an example of our shoes was little Aurora that came. They were from Venezuela. They're actually relocated now in Pittsburgh. But she had a pair of our Christmas shoes. So she actually was able to receive shoes that we sent. So was there something else I was supposed to say? Okay, so Jeanette's going to share a little more with you. Thank you so much for considering buying shoes for a child in Juarez, and we will be outside in the Welcome Center after the service.
And I just want to thank you
for supporting the ministry, for praying, for donations. It's such an amazing help. And I want to give you a little update what's happening in Juarez ministry. And we started with the Commodore number 1, and right now they have about 60 children. And then they have a Commodore number 2. They have up to 88 children that they feed once a day, 5 days a week. And then they have the refugee. In the refugee center, they have 5 families right now with 14 children. And then also in El Comedor number 1, they have 60 refugees staying in there, and also providing food and shelter for them. And so, and as well, we put in there shoes from Kids from the Mountains. When Pastor Mario and Maricel and their church go and minister to the children in the mountains. And so we also put their shoes there. So I appreciate all of your help throughout the years. It's been over 10 years with the ministry, and sending shoes maybe about 9 years. So I just want to thank you and thank God for everything He's doing and providing, and for being God's hands and feet. I just thank you so much, and I love you all.
Thank you, ladies. Also, just a quick reminder, Wednesday evening from 6 to 7:30, 8 o'clock will be our trunk or treat. And so we encourage you to come and participate if you are able. Shall we stand together? 1, 2, 3, 4. Worth if every song we could ever sing, worth if all our praise we could ever bring, worth if every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Yes, we live for you. Sing it, church. And holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show who you are, and fill me with your heart, and lead me in your love to those around me. Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all our praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Yes, we live for you. And holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder and show me who you are, and fill me with your heart, and your love to those